Underdogs podcast. It's your host T. Lee and my co-host Jock Cowden. The most known unknown will realize.
Was pulling up, they acting like they couldn't see me. Now she wanna clean me up like a squeegee. I told her that's on me, baby, like yellow BZ. With the peanut butter tear like a Reese.
Everybody's plotting on their downfall and maybe not expecting them to win, but they come out on top anyway.
They don't forget the underdog when they see me. I hit them with the John Cena, they can't see me.
We're gonna work hard. We're gonna stay dedicated. We're gonna be motivated.
I don't know. Being an underdog is probably more of a compliment for me.
Out of sight, out of mind. All I'm saying, just be careful who you idolize. I'm kicking this scripture just before the fame. Ain't no cap in my words, I go against the grain.
If you move like keeping it peach and keeping it real, like that's an underdog.
Surpass those long expectations. You're able to keep going no matter what.
You want to keep setting an example for people to follow. So the underdog isn't the loser.
Underdog is really honing in on your talents, dog. Don't let the compliments get you high.
But as an underdog, all you got is you. That's when you at your peers. You have to go through that phase so that you can be prepared for what's coming your way.
Yo, what it do, good people? Welcome to the Underdogs podcast. We back at it again. Season 7, episode 20, from the ground up, featuring Reik Hamza's journey in music, man. We got a recording artist, man, Atlanta native right now, you feel me? We're going to let y'all know what's going on, man. Real talk, very special episode going on. He just released his latest project R. Right now, it's out on SoundCloud, you feel me? So we're going to let y'all get a little sneak preview of the new tape that just dropped.
Okay.
7, 6, sound.
Keep pumping. I'm at a parking lot thumping. We hustle. Turn a lot of nothing into something. Keep pumping. I'm at a parking lot thumping. We hustle, turn a lot of nothing into something. Time to speak up. I really ain't that nigga, someone say something. Like I'm hunting, I'm the bucks in the influx. I'm controlling, I want power and then some. I'ma have a parking lot bumping. I'ma have a whole city thumping. I'ma bring the vibe to the function. I guess it's lunchtime, cause I can't stop munching. Better watch your, instead of watching me, better watch your chick. Pretty soon it's gonna make sense. Why I'm always out here swinging for the fence. I put the grind in, I put the time in. That's why a nigga out here shining. Always moving forward, no unwinding. Keep a nigga close, cause I promise we gon' always keep bumping. I'ma at a parking lot thumping. We hustle, turn a lot of nothing into something. Keep bumping. I'ma at a parking lot thumping. We hustle, turn a lot of nothing into something. Keep bumping. I'ma at a parking lot thumping. We hustle, turn a lot of nothing into something. Keep bumping. I'ma at a parking lot thumping. We hustle, turn a lot of nothing into something.
Real talk, man. Project R. Hot right now on SoundCloud. Real talk, man. We ain't gonna wait no time, though. Oh, they done tried to screw that video. Yeah. Y'all know what's up, man. We ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna bring him in right now. Real talk. Yo.
What's happening?
What it do, man? Yeah. Real talk. Nah, I like that. That's a vibe right there, dog. For real.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Nah, when you was telling me West Coast, bro, that took it right there. You feel me?
Yeah.
When it hit the blue face to that bit for sure.
For sure, man. For sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. It was a long time coming with that, man. Like, that was something I've been contemplating, like, cause I've been experimenting with a lot of different sounds, but it was like my favorite thing was the West Coast. Like, I'm big on Don Kennedy and J Rock, Absol, Vince Staples. Like, I love all them artists. So it's just like, it finally got to a point where it was like, man, just try it out and go for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't really trying to adopt a lingo or none of that stuff like that. Like you just trying to bring that sound to the South, basically. You know
Create that
your
vibe,
own
bro.
way.
Yeah. Nah, real talk. And it's so catchy because it's like I feel it when it coming, it build up. You feel me? Like, hell yeah. I'm vibe with that, dog. Because one thing about it is like when the ear where it got to be catchy. It don't got to be all how they want to say all so much lyrics. Like people like to have, you want to make the regular people have fun to it. You feel me? And they gonna remember that a lot in the song. You feel me?
Yeah, everybody remember how you make them feel. For real, for real.
Facts, bro. Facts,
That's
man.
the biggest thing.
So first off, bro, happy King Day. You feel me? You know what I mean? We got you on the platform today. You feel me? On the beat 28. You feel me? So, we gonna jump it off though, man. You feel me? Like reflecting on last year. Speaking on 2024. Like, what would you say was some of your biggest lessons that shaped your approach? Towards this year.
Man, being uncomfortable, man. Like last year for me was like just constantly in a realm of like growth without kind of seeking it. You know what I'm saying? It was just, I was truck driving at one point in time last year, and it just got to the point where it was like that saying, all money ain't good money, man. Like I was just like, if this is what I gotta feel like making this money, I'd rather go and bust my ass and get money my way. You know what I'm saying? It's literally start from the ground up, like go all in with my music, So, and since that point, it was like my birthday last year. After I did that, my wife, she took me skydiving, man. That was just like, boom, that opened me up even more. You know what I'm saying? Just doing that. And then it just was like a continuous of just like growing without kind of asking for it, but just moving in what I want to move in. And it's just growth. And it may not show on the outside, but internally, like I feel different to where I'm at now, like it's been that's the most thing I say about it, like the uncomfortableness, like the growth in that, like that's true, man. The more uncomfortable you are, that means you growing, like for real.
Man, big facts, bro. Like it always feel like when you being uncomfortable, but it's like taking the good with it because you getting to that next level. You feel me? Like that next level coming when you're uncomfortable, bro, because you trying to understand the path that you headed to or what's going on in between. Like that's the in between moment till you get to that next level.
Yeah.
It's trying to prepare yourself and get your mind right for it,
Sure.
For real. So as we enter the third month of 2025, man, how has this year treated you so far in the terms of your music and when you speak of growth and everything?
Man, the confidence, I say, like, it feel like ain't no doubt in my mind that I'm not gonna get what I'm seeking, Like I feel like can't nothing stop me. You feel me? Like my mind, my mode is on for real getting out there. Like I just made some water bottle labels, and it's like I'm getting ready to go to the parks and wherever I can hit up and passing them out. You feel me? Like doing stuff like that, like making little flyers, like getting a pack or whatever, like some candy or something, stapling to them, going out there, just boom, 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 getting myself out there, which is something new for me. But it's like that's how much my confidence done grown to like take that step. And it's like I ain't really focused on what's going on online. It's like, nah, I need people to see me, see this, see what I'm cultivating, see my platform, see how I'm trying to brand myself and push myself to the next level. Like that dog, you feel me? Like it don't even matter if you ain't rocking with it. Like we coming to kick down the door regardless. You feel me? Like sure. So yeah, that's what I'm on, man. Confidence, man.
Bro, that's the biggest thing, bro. That's the biggest concept that mental health people gotta have. When you got that confidence, bro, it's like having that yay confidence, bro. Can't nobody tell you nothing.
Yeah.
Real talk. It's just you know your worth and you finna run with it. If y'all don't even understand the vision of seeing what I'm doing in the beginning, when y'all do see it, that's when I be like, oh, I see what bro was doing. Oh, I see what, It's like it ain't for you to believe in all the way. It's for me to understand where I'm going. You know what I mean? You can doubt all day because it's not true, but I know me, and I know how far I'm gonna take myself with everything. So
Most definitely.
I would tell people, man, pay attention to your plate and how you maneuvering and paving your way. Don't see outside validation for every single thing you're doing. It's human when you dealing with a craft early on in the beginning, because you want to understand, like, damn, am I headed towards, you know what I'm saying, or I'm going the right way with it. But then when you solidify yourself as an artist, when you build your sound and you know what you're doing, and can't nobody tell you nothing, because you know when you drop something, it's gonna be that for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, for sure.
And it's just like the world full of opinions, bro. So you can't even tie yourself to what one single person say. It's a lot of people out here just like it's enough money to go around, bro, in the world.
For sure.
Talk. So for those who may not know you yet, you feel me? How would you introduce yourself, and what would you say is the most important thing for people to know about you?
First off, you know what I'm saying? I'm an artist by the name Reek. I was born in Athens, but hey, I done lived all over Georgia basically. And the most important thing about me is I'm here, my music here to help you realize everything you know. That's what Reek stand for, R-E-I-K, realizing everything I know. And so my music is basically to help you self-reflect, because I'm reflecting with my music. Everything I say in it is true. Like everything I portray to feel, that's literally what I feel. And it's like, I feel like when people listen to my music, it have them think about what they went through in similar situations, or it just have them reflect deeply. And then you start to realize, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the most important thing about me.
Yeah, you said a lot there, bro. Like, that's the thing that's going to attract people to the music, and not just the music, they're going to attract people to you too, as well as the individual. Like you say, you put relatable experiences out there. You know, that's the stuff that's going to make people play it back again. Let me hear it again. Feel me? You just dropped the project. All right, you feel me? The first track, when they listen to that, that's going to make them want to go back again, because I told you, bro, I hear the hunger in it. When you do your little, you know what I mean, ad lib, bro, that's that hunger, bro. Like, I'm finna go get it. Like, real talk.
Like that's what that tape was, man. It's pure, real rawness, man. Like the way it was mixed and everything. Like, shout out my young boy Fozzy on the track, man. Like the way he a youngin' coming up with on engineering, and yeah, man, it was just, I ain't want to change too much how it was mixed and mastered, because it took you back to like them studios, them hole in the wall studios type vibe, where it was just like everything was raw and pure. And it's like what you felt in that time, it was like that was it. So I ain't really tripped too hard on the mixing, man. I was just like, I like how this sound. It sound like somebody starting from somewhere and they gonna be on their way up. So it's like on Project E, like, oh yeah, like we gonna place more emphasis on the mix, and just to show like like just to show like, okay, this is where it started, but this is how we gonna take it here. And it's like when you hear Project E, because that motherfucker gonna be bumping. Like it's gonna, everything gonna tie together. It's all connected for real.
Nah, I like how you did the raw ingredients, because that's how, bro, believe it or not, that's how Tupac recorded, bro. He ain't want them to put no sauce on his words. He just ran it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Next one. You feel me? That's why you kind of probably felt it a little more, because it's emphasis on how, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's cool to hear the good, you know what I mean? But like you say, strategically doing it, like you say, you got it in mind to be like, all right, like you say, it's sounding like we just starting it from here and we finna grow it to the next one. They're gonna keep growing. But I agree with you on that, man. Sometimes some stuff don't need to be polished all the way. Like some stuff don't. It
really don't. Like, and it's like you got to be doing music a long time to really realize that, like, you ain't got to touch everything. Everything don't need to be touched for real, for real.
Bruh, I swear, bro. I dropped the record and I sat there and it was like, my people told me, like, bro, I liked it when it was just how it was, like as is, raw and just
be like that.
I'm thinking, I'm like, bro, let me shine the shoes up on them bit real quick.
Yeah,
and then,
man.
Bro, I like the other one, but I say, man, you know, I ain't gonna even touch it, bro. It's just gonna be what it is.
Yeah, man. It's like as artists, because we want, it's that perfection, man. Like that's what they feed you. Everything need to be perfect. You need to do this, you need to do that. But in all actual reality, is like, bro, people like the rawness, bro. Like I'm saying people will like if you perform your song, people will like the live recording of you performing the song. Like people love the rawness of everything, bro. Like they want to see like something that is purest form. They want to hear those pure emotions, like because can't nothing replace that. You feel me? Like can't nothing replace it.
So as we push the importance of knowing ourselves, you feel me, and we feel like that's key. How would your closest friends or family describe your energy and vibe when you walk in the room?
Crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like how I'm out in public, or it's like if I see you for the first time and stuff like that. Like if you don't know me, I'm just cool, calm, quiet. But like people who know me, man, I'll be all over the place, bro. I'm goofy as hell. I'll be here, I'll be there, I'll be cracking jokes, doing this, doing that. So yeah, it's like, and that's like what they be pushing me all the time. Man, you gotta show your personality. Da, 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 da. And it's like I'm at a point now where it's like I'm comfortable doing that. Like when I first started, you know what I'm saying? Like 22, because I've been making music since I was 14, but I was trying to go for it since I was 22. It's like I wasn't on that, you feel me? Like really trying to show personality. Like I ain't understand how social media like truly worked and all that, but it's like nonetheless, like yeah, man, like my personality is just I'm crazy. I'm a wild one.
Nah, that sounds like you bring the energy to the room. You feel me? Like energy is everything, dog. So let's take it back to the roots, though, man. You know, you say you were from Athens. You know, like describe where you was from and how growing up, in the area. How did that shape you as a person and an artist?
Man, Athens, you know what I'm saying? I stayed there till I was like about 5 years old, and to be honest, like those were the moments. Like even though I was young, like when I think about home, like when I tell somebody where I'm from, like that's the place I always revert back to. Like I always revert back to like, now I'm from Athens, because it was just like it was an energy there, man. It was just it just I was connected to it. Like I still feel connected to it, and it was like even when I moved from this place to that place, to this place to that place, it was still like that always felt like that sense of home. Like we stayed in these apartments called Nelly B, you know what I'm saying? It was like it was some real ghetto shit, for real. Like people getting their bikes stolen and shit, like kids always fighting, you know what I'm saying? Like all of it. Like we got our house broken into, all kind of shit. Like so, but for real, man, it was just I say it shaped me. It shaped me for where I am today, because that's, like I said, that just resonate with home. Like that's why I pull a lot of stuff from when I'm making my music. Like what make me feel the closest to home, you know what I'm saying? And so that's how I say that's the best way I can say how it shaped me. Like that's what I always revert back to at the end of the day. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So what would you say your perspective was like, man? Just coming up there, like, take us back to like the roots of it. You feel me?
Perspective.
Yeah, we all got different lenses, you feel me? Like me and you could be from the same place, right? But it's just the way we perceive it in our lenses and our experiences, you know what I mean? We might go through the same thing together, but different walks,
Now I'll say, man, Athens, my perspective of it, like it's just that it's energy, like it's free flowing, like it's that hustle, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like you got the mix between the college, like ain't too far from where everything is at, so it's like the mix of the suburban white kids, and then you got basically the inner city black kids, and so it's like the white kids, they love it. Like they want to come to the open mics out there. Like they love the hip hop scene in Athens. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's a supportive, like that's my perspective on it. Like it's a supportive like energy. Like everybody supporting each other. Like it ain't too much, oh, this person ain't rocking with this person ain't doing this. Like everybody bigging each other up. Like they close knitted, for real.
Nah, that's real. I feel like that's what every city need, bro. You know what I mean? Like that helps the growth and helps the whole community around each other grow. You feel me?
Yeah.
So what you feel like could make it, well, that's one of the unique things you said, you feel me, that's the biggest thing, the support system. But how did coming up there really influence your music too, that you create, you know what I mean, from when you first started back then?
It influenced it in a way of like always be honest, the honesty. Like that's why I did one of my first ever shows, and I remember like as soon as I got done, like old head pulled me to the side, was like, hey, make sure when you doing your songs, don't have your songs playing in the background. You know what I'm saying? It was just like that's something that always stuck with me. So the honesty, like always be truthful, and whatever you're doing, if I'm performing, if I'm doing an interview, your music, like always stay raw, always stay pure. So that's something I always resonated with and connected with. Like, especially when I first started really trying to push it, it was like, nah, yeah, you always make sure people can feel you, like at all times. Like whatever it is you say, make sure they can always feel you. So I'll say the honesty, like that's what my music gets that rawness from, the honesty of it, like showing me all the time.
Nah, big facts, man. So let's talk about your earliest moments with music too. Like, do you remember the first time like you knew music was something you wanted to pursue seriously? Like, when you started at 14, what was the moment that you was like, man, I'm finna try my way with this,
Man, it was when I tore my ACL the first time playing football, and I had a lot of free time, and it was crazy because it was like the day I tore my ACL, I asked my mom, like, we were sitting in the car, I was like, dang, am I more than a football player? And she was like, man, you could be whatever you want to be. And it's like I went on the field. It was just like that is. So it's like from that perspective, I'm saying, because it was always something I thought I could do, but it was like having that free time and just being in my room with nothing to do, really. Like after getting out of rehab and stuff, like I got so much time on my hands. It just started writing and started taking it more serious, like looking up different artists and stuff like that. That's how I kind of gravitated more towards like J. Cole and Wale when they was fresh out. You know what I'm saying? It was like just studying them at first, for real, and just writing. So that's really, and it just kept growing. Kept growing. Like, so I got to a point, well, when I was 16, 17, I think I recorded my first song. Like I was a sophomore. It was just like, and that was a good feeling because it was like prior to that point, I just had a book of raps.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I ain't writing no more raps until I can actually go in the studio one day. You know what I'm saying? And so that's where, that's what I would say, man.
Real talk, man. You took it back straight up, because that's how I always started, bro. Before like phones and all that, we were writing in composition notebooks and just old school with it, bro. You feel me? So all right. So who's in Reek's top 3 influential artists of all time, bro? And why they have such a deep impact on your journey? Only 3 though, bro.
3. Dom Kennedy, first and foremost. Like I remember being 17, man, and my uncle, like, he just played me one of his songs or something. It was 125, Dom Kennedy, 125. And like from that point, like that's what had me like dive deep into the West Coast. Like I was looking for all his music, you know what I'm saying? So he'd be number 1. Number 2, I'm always say J. Cole, because it was like, that's why I kind of felt like I related to an artist, and so to say, from his story. Like that was the first time it was like, dang, basically like, man, let me try to rap in this way, like use this format, So I'll say he shaped me with the foundation. Like he gave me good foundation.
Your delivery.
Yeah. And then number 3, I'll say Rakim.
Oh, tight
Like
shit.
he one of the more, I ain't gonna say more recent. I'll say in the past 2 or 3 years, he's somebody I went back and listened to, and I was just like, dang, bro, this is where it started. Like people really don't know, like it's the roots of it right here. Like everything he did, man, everything was like basically a live band, man. And his music, his flows, his concepts, like you hear all of his stuff today, and he ain't getting no credit for it. So he definitely, that's definitely my 3 right there for me.
Nah, big facts. I think him and Eric B dropped that one song, bro. That's like the most. It's still like it was a hit. Ain't have no hook on it, bro. All the way through, just going.
Real.
Mm-hmm.
For real. So,
I read the story on that. I think them boys did it in high school or something, and it just went crazy.
Yeah, they just grew with it. Honorable mention, I say Kanye. You gotta put Kanye in there. Honorable mention, man. It's hard not to be inspired by Kanye, man. I don't care what nobody say.
Graduation and college dropout. Oh my god.
The way he's still doing it today, man. It's just like he keep finding ways to like fix this, tune this, like keep turning that knob, bro. Like he really deep into music, man. Like he one of them ones, bro. When they look back on what he really did, it's
the successful point as an artist where he could, like you say, can't nobody tell him nothing. He do what he say what he feel and really do what he want to do.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah,
real talk. So just speaking of music in general, you know what I mean? Like, what does music just mean to you from your personal perspective? You know, like as a whole.
Man, music is a feeling process. Like everything about music is connected to how it make you feel. Like very deeply so as an artist. Like to where if you putting a product out, people can tell if you were just BSing on it. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's everything is connected to how it make you feel happy, sad, angry. Like it literally like is in tune with your emotions. So that's what I always try to stay connected to, in the honesty and the rawness. I'm gonna keep saying that, man. Like the rawness, the honesty, like that's what music is to me. And it's like you see it in the most successful artists. It's basically like every song they putting out is connected with this demographic, this person, that person, this person, that person. Because I feel like they probably had 8 teams and they sit in them rooms and it's like, how is this going to connect at the end of the day? What we do, like when we do the music video, how is it going to make somebody feel? And I feel like it always is going to always center back to that. Like, because you can't fake that. That's something that you can't buy. You can't fake it at the end of the day.
Real talk, bro. Yeah. Hey, man, that's one of them. You dropped the bomb on that, bro, because like you say, we live in a time period where people just want to buy it or think they, you know what I mean? And my next question to that too, bro, is, you know, a lot of aspiring artists think that success comes overnight, bro. Like, what's your take on the reality of putting your time and effort to master your craft?
What you just said, putting your time and your effort to master your craft, like it's a process, bro. Like this ain't, people think like this is like something you can get in and and it's just going, if you want that microwave, like go ahead with that method. But if you're trying to build something that lasts, bro, it takes some years, bro. Like I said, I've been doing it. I've been chasing it since I was 22, and I just feel comfortable enough to say, like, nah, I see my vibe, I see my image, I see my brand, I feel my sound. Not I got a sound, I feel my sound. Like, like, you know what I'm saying? That for me, that took 6 years basically for me to get to that point. I got some beautiful music. Like I done made all kinds of music. I done experimented, but it was like the process for real. Like, hey, like, man, it's a process, man. Like, but it all is always gonna come back in the end. The work you put in, always gonna come back twice fold. So it's like you just gotta be willing to embrace it, the ups and downs, having them thoughts of I want to quit, I ain't gonna quit. Man, I'm gonna just put it down, gonna try X, Y, and Z. Then you try X, Y, and Z, and you like, nah, bro, I'm an artist, bro. I can't even get down with that. Like, nah, let me come back to, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a process, man. The emotions and everything. You gotta be willing. You gotta be willing to go through that. It's like you really gotta sign a contract with it, like saying, regardless of what happened, I'm going to see it all the way through, all the way through. Like, and if you do that, I feel like you're gonna get what you deserve at the end of the day.
Real talk, bro. Nah, it's one of the relationships, bro. When you're creative and you really just master your craft and just focus on your craft, bro, you ain't gonna be able to walk away from it, dog. It's over with. You done been in it too long to walk away, bro. You can't turn your back on it because the next thing you know, especially where we at now, bro, it's like this really making it. This making the cut right now. This how the industry really is, bro. This what's going on, like. But when you got substance, bro, it's always gonna bust the door down.
Yeah,
always,
man. You just gotta be willing to go through it, man. Like,
yeah,
you just gotta be willing to go through the journey of it.
Yeah, and it's like you say, never stopping because it's like everybody got a different path when you know you're gonna walk through that door. So the moment you sit there and try to put it down, you might get skilled. You know what I mean? Like real talk.
Real for real. Even if you're doing the littlest thing, like the littlest thing, go the longest way. Even if you just drop one song the whole year, you did something, bro. Like, that had you in motion to get to the next point. You may not see it then, but when you put foresight on what your journey is, you like, dang, because I did that, I was still able to have the mindset to be in it for the long run. Like, so it all just is all connected, man. It's all connected.
Real talk. So when it comes to your music, what have you learned about yourself, you know, through the process of creating, producing, and refining your sound?
One of the biggest things I learned about myself is I have been very impatient at times.
Yeah.
Like, I may have dropped something when I knew, okay, man, you should have sat on that just a little bit long. I may have did this or did that. But now I'll just say, like, being impatient, like, that's the one thing I had to learn, or for real, slow down. Like you it's on you. You go at your pace. Like, it ain't no rush to do this and do that. Because at the end of the day, if you ain't blown up, ain't nobody looking for you. So you might as well take your time making the right steps.
Yeah.
Like Ray Charles said, life is all about taking the time to hit the right notes. Like,
come on,
and
man.
that's what it is, man. Like, so there for me, like, just being patient, man. Like, being able to see the whole playing field instead of seeing just what I want to see and going in that. It's a whole nother, it's a million other perspectives you could look at it. But if you just look at it with yours, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't gonna fly. And it was like, another thing I say is, because I felt like I was so talented and I felt like I was gifted, like what I do is God-given. I will always look for somebody to tell me, man, tell me what sound bad. I don't want to hear what sound good. But in turn, all that's doing is putting self-doubt in my head, like, man, it ain't that. And it's like, I had to break that. It's just like, bruh, it's good. You good. You talented. Like, this is what you doing it for. Like, what you looking for? What you looking for somebody to correct you? Because they looking at you like, bro, you don't need no corrector. Like, what you asking me for? Like, just go out there. Like, do you? Like, you got it. And it's like, I had to, instead of looking for somebody to tell me, okay, you need to do this, you need to do that, because it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, dang, bro, I want somebody to like be on my ass. But it's like, bro, if you got it, you got it. It's on you. Like, if you ain't where you want to be, it's because of you. It ain't because you can't find somebody to push you and motivate. Like, nah, bro, it's on you. It's on you. Like, if you got it, you got it. It's all about your confidence and being willing to put yourself out there. Like, that's what I done learned these past 6 years, for real.
Nah, you said that, bro. Like you say, you just got to do you for real, you know? And I feel like music to me, bro, like, I take what I do serious on my craft serious. Like, just as long as I've been in bed with it, bro, for a long time, it's like, I ain't never start having fun. That's one thing I noticed too, bro. I never start having fun. Like, the feeling when you get in the studio, the feeling when you hear yourself on it with the effects on it, bro, just listening to the beat, recording it, hearing it back. Like, people tell me, bro, it just sounds like you really in your bag. You just having fun. Like, bro, yeah, shit. I'm not feeling Like, bro, I done had my moments, bro, and it's just like, damn. Long as I don't damn feel like I'm being too, like you say, too much pressure on myself. Like I'm learning how the universe operate, bro, and what it'll do. But like you say, the ultimate thing is staying busy, staying, productive, and keep going, bro. You know what I mean? Every small little amount add up, just like going to the gym, bro. You start the gym, you ain't been in the gym in a long ass time. Them
For
small
real, bro.
reps over time, bro. The small, you feel weak as hell, bro. But the strong, then you just start keeping stronger and stronger, bro. You know what I mean? It's just like when you look at yourself, a month after being consistent in the gym, you start seeing that shit. It's the same thing with music. You keep low key start seeing that shit. Motion keep going, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So even when it comes to the business side of the music, like over time, what is something you learned about the industry, and what advice would you give to up and coming artists as well?
On a business perspective, I am gonna say, hey, I'm still learning about that side of it for real. But, and I'll just say, man, once you trying to get on the business side of it and think, bro, connect with the right people. Connect with people that got your same energy. That's what I say. Like, be in the rooms with the people that got your energy, because you can go over there with X, Y, and Z, and they gonna look at you like you goofy, bro. They gonna spin your ass, like for real. Like, you don't even know what you're doing over here because you ain't even in your right vibe. Like, you feel me? Like, you ain't even your vibration, but you just trying to put yourself in that room because they got this connect, that connect, but it's like that ain't for you. So it's never gonna look or feel right to you at the end of the day. So that's what I can say, like, from what I'm learning about business. Like, when you in the right rooms with on that business side, it go a long way. Like, everything feel more natural. Everything feel way more natural. You feel me? You don't feel like you forcing yourself. You don't feel like you spending your money here and there and like doing this and doing that. Like, you don't feel like you looking for a handout no more. Like, I'm saying everything just flowing. Like, so that's what I would say.
Nah, real talk, bro. You said the right thing when you say make sure you put yourself in the right rooms with the right energy, because you'll have people that, if you're in the right room with the right people that got the right energy, bro, that's really on that, they gonna give you the game, bro, for you to learn.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna sit there and judge you because you, damn, how long you been mute? You don't know that, boom. They ain't worrying about that. They just worrying about building a team. And obviously, if you're in a room with them, they want you a part of that team, but you gotta catch up. You gotta get in the classroom. You gotta sit up front. You gotta, because they understand they putting you, they giving you, they see your potential and all that shit, but they give you what's gonna take you to the next level. And they already know when you get to what you doing, they're gonna shine the same way. Because they help. Like, damn, you doing it right, but you just need to go this way.
Yeah, they honest with you, man. The honesty, bro. It's that honesty, bro, at the end of the day.
Yeah, bro. And it's always gonna be something to learn, because we in that an evolving, like, it's a revolving door in the industry where it's always gonna keep changing, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So even in the era of digital music, you feel me? Like, how do you feel being an independent artist in today's music landscape? Like, what's your perspective on navigating the current market, with in a time period where everything digital now, ain't no more physical copies, ain't no, but you doing what you doing, you went throwback, you going back to hand marketing, branding, letting
and
the
I'm
people
realizing, but I'm realizing, bro, that's what artists need to be doing. You get people getting trapped on this phone, bro. People getting trapped in the digital world. They getting trapped in it. And it's like, all right, keep doing that. And you seeing this much growth when all you got to do is get outside your comfort zone and just get outside and actually look people in their eyes and talk, and actually build those connections, bro. Actually get out there. Like, if you scared, you scared. So what? It's just all about that. It's all about that growth. It's all about, like, just little jabs, bro. It's like, hey, bro, if it's a championship fight, you gotta be thinking 12 rounds instead of I'm trying to get him out in the first. So it's like if you scared to just get out there, bro, you just gotta do it. You will get comfortable enough where you find your flow, your pace, your vibe with it, how you want to approach people and all this. Because at the end of the day, bro, that's where it's at. It's in the offline connections. It's not all. It's like online is gonna help. It's just the asset. But it's like you can't
know how to use it, right?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, but you can't say, "Oh, I don't got to go outside no more." All right. Keep thinking.
I come from the era of the hand-to-hand sales, bro. So I know how to use both. You know what I mean? Yin yang. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just like what we doing now. It's like, damn, it let me be able to talk to people all over the country and in different spots just by. You know what I mean? So it ain't no excuse for me to be like, damn, I ain't did my shit today or limit myself just to Atlanta. You feel me? Or, you know, so that's how I use it. But even with getting out and stuff, bro, I love that over anything because I get to feel people energy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man.
That ain't gonna never go away, bro. I like being outside. We came up outside. So it's like, I'm not just moving just out the phone, bro. Like, you gotta have duality, bro.
You got
For real.
You got to, like, but that's what technology did. It made everybody, not just artists, bro. Businesses, all kinds of business, made everybody feel like they ain't got to go outside no more.
I don't need no DJ. I don't need blase. And all right. Okay. That's cool. Let's see how you swim then. You feel me? Because you could have been standing up in 3 feet of water easy, but you want to jump out there in the middle of the ocean and find
in the middle of the ocean. All right.
Real.
That's something I had to learn. You feel me? Like it take time. It's like, man, that's why I say it's all connected because it's gonna take artists nowadays. I feel like all the artists that's for real, they grew up and it's like all they know is get it through the phone. It's gonna take them time to get to that point where they realize, or somebody gonna have to tell them, bro, you gotta get outside and da 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 da. I'm saying, like, for them to receive that and actually be able to see it.
Build relationships too, dog. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be able to a relationship up close and personal. It feel way more better than the one that's online. You feel me?
Most definitely.
Like it just hit different. It's actual interaction. You feel me?
Bro.
So let's speak on your catalog, man. You know, if you had to recommend 3 songs from your discography for people to listen to right now, what would they be? And can you break down the meaning behind these tracks?
Dang. I recently just got rid of everything I did have, like, in pursuit of what I'm doing now. So
look, they still existed though. You feel me?
I'm still gonna bring a few up. I say the first one would be one from Project R, Came a Long Way, because it's just for real, man. I done came a long way. Like everything about that song is like literally like out of every song on that project, that literally like just break down the journey of where I was and where I got to. Like that's why that song, that's one of my favorite songs I ever made. I'm always telling somebody, man, my next song, my favorite song, but like that's one right there. I had a song called The Flame, and that song it hit personal on the level of like that was literally the first song I made after I said, bro, I'm done with this trucking. Like I ain't even stunning this no more. And like that was like that, even though it don't kind of describe what I was going through at that moment, it had all those emotions in it. That's why I was like, every time I performed that song last year, it was just like everybody loved it. Like everybody, like literally after every show I did, everybody coming up to me like, dang, bro, that was hard. Like I really felt what you were saying. Da, 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 da. And dang, third song is okay. Third song was my first song I ever put on my SoundCloud. It's called Pain. Like that was just like basically that was just like the first song I really ever made. Like put it on SoundCloud. Like, and it was just another big honest moment how I was feeling at that time in my life. So those be the 3 I'd tell anybody.
Yeah, still, man. So let's even dive into your latest project on SoundCloud. Project Art. Can you talk about the name, the tone, the message you was trying to convey with this project?
Man, the name Project R is really the first of three. Well, the first of four. Like it's gonna be Project R, Project E, I, and K, and they're each basically breaking down me in a sense. Like Project R was just about the startup of the journey, like of this journey, like where I'm at now. And it was just like being honest and upfront and like giving that confidence, really, like confidence and rawness. Like I'm here. Like whatever I was doing last year, previous years, like don't even trip on none of that. Like this is what you getting from me. Like from here on, like this is what you can expect. Like from me, like we here with it. It's raw. Like so. Yeah, that's what I'll say. That's what I'll say. What was the other part of the question, or was that the whole question?
So like you already said the message, you feel me, you was trying to convey with the project. So what was the creative process like, for the project, like, and what was some of the challenges or highlights you faced bringing it to life, you feel?
The creative process, it was hard, man. It was like really speaking on the studio session, because it was like, man, I got what I wanted to kind of show from now on, like behind the scenes, like kind of showing like the process of me making these songs, like the pictures and all that. So the creative process, it was like it was fresh for me, and I know it was a fresh look for everybody else, and like the black and white vibes to it, like that aesthetic to it, like that was something that added to the creative process on it. The challenges, I mean, it really wasn't no challenge making the songs, but I'll say a challenge was like for real saying, I'm gonna do this West Coast stuff. Like I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna do it my way. Like, cause it was just like my biggest thing with it, like this whole time making music, like I just didn't want to disrespect cause I got a deep admiration for what they do on the West Coast. So it was like, bro, I don't want to look like, oh, that man from Georgia, man, he taking the lingo, he doing this, he doing that. And it was just like, bro, I ain't about to do none of that. I'm hopping on y'all beats and I'm giving y'all Reek. Like at the end of the day, like I love y'all production. I love what it mean to me and how it make me feel. So that was the biggest challenge with it, like accepting, like, okay, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. Like that's it. Yeah.
Real talk. Like you say, you came in with the confidence, like you're gonna do it all the way. You feel me? So out of all the songs on the project though, which one is your personal favorite and why does it stand out to you?
Came a long way, because like I said, like previous, like it was just that just embodied like everything. Like we came a long way, and it's just like like yeah, like that's what it is, man. Like when it came from the bottom and rose to the top, like you know what I'm saying, it's like I feel like I'm at the top now, like because it's like I can see where I want to take it, man. That's a beautiful feeling when you can see where you want to take it and you feel like you can see your landscape. You ain't seeing nobody else's but yours. That's a beautiful feeling. Like that's what I've been enjoying the most this whole year, this whole time saying since I said I'm gonna do this West Coast stuff, it's like a weight been lifted off me. Like I don't have to think no more. I can just go because I already know how I want to do it. My vibe was already on it. The way I dress, the way I carry myself, it was already somebody that make that type of music. So it's like it just felt free to go. And it's like that song right there, like it just embody all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? How I feel. Like,
nah, real talk, man. Like you say, you embodied the whole situation, you feel me? Like you say, from the outside and from the inside, you feel me? So I feel like, that's the way to do it. That's just like that's almost like, say for an actor, for instance, not saying like you acting nothing, but when the actor get in that mode, like Denzel playing Frank Lucas, he had to embody that to put it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All in, bro. You gotta be all in. If you ain't all in, you gonna lose every time. Because it's somebody that's willing to take it there, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So what's one of the most memorable bars or lyrics you come up with that you feel is truly unique? Something that, really captures your style or mindset.
They don't understand when you move like this, because ain't nobody out there taking them risks. I like to plot, plan, move, and scheme. Before the reaper come and get me, I'ma chase my dreams. I'ma get to the cream and stack up the dough. Bring the whole team with me just to kick down the dough. Don't put your word on it if you're not for sure. It's a process. Gotta learn to take things slow when you thugging. Any nigga don't like me ain't hustling. I'ma treat the beast like one because I'ma crush them. Y'all niggas shoot for the stars, but we busting. Gotta stay fresh to death because I'm stunting. Trying to get to it. And it feel good when you stick to it. Even though I know we just begun, it feel good to look back to see how far we come. All right.
Come on, man. Yeah. That's the exclusive right there, real talk. You know what I mean? Acapella. Hey, bro, I don't know if you seen too. It's a platform, bro, that do them acapellas.
I'm about to hop on that.
Yeah, you got to.
I saw you. I was like, oh no, this slide, like this different, like it's unique, it's fresh.
Real talk.
Ain't nobody doing that, so it was like,
like you say, bro, it captures that live, you know, where people can feel it. Ain't no beat or nothing. And just like you say, the OG told you back in the day, like that's how they used to do it. If you watch like the old Source Awards or Vibe Awards or whatever, bro, that was all them. That wasn't nothing. Bro. That was straight. Yeah.
You had to be an MC back then. Like, what? You coming on the stage and your song? Oh, nah, bro. You got to go.
No auto-tune and none of that. Nothing to fix nothing. It was raw. It was straight raw.
Bro.
So even as a artist and a producer, what's your approach when you cooking up a new beat? You know what I mean? Like,
the biggest thing and most important thing, what is the beat trying to say? What is the beat trying to say? Like, I'm letting the beat giving me exactly what I need to say, how I want to say it. I'm just creating what I want. I'm just creating like the message of it, but the beat already there. Like the beat literally give you what you need to do, what flow you need to use, what type of style, cadence, bars, all that, bro. Like, so that's the most important thing for anybody watching is like listen to the beat, bro. That's where you start at. That's the foundation. Like, I'm saying, and if it choose you, it choose you. If it might not, that beat may not be for you. So don't even try to force nothing on it. Right.
Nah, real talk. You ain't lying, bro. Cause then if you sit there and ask yourself, bro, when you cooking up, sometimes, bro, I don't even be knowing where this stuff be coming from, bro. It just come to me. And I be pulling up shit that's like, it be throwback comparisons or something I ain't thought about in a long time. And it just come, dog. I don't know how I don't be having no explanation, bro, how I come up with that stuff, bro. It just come. Once the beat come on, bro, sometimes, bro, that bit, as soon as the beat come on, bro, I already done, like, it just already flowed, bro. I don't know how to explain this shit, dog.
Bro, that's how it be, bro. Like, but it's because, like, you open. Like, you know what I'm saying? You open to receive, like, whatever need to be done, you open to it. And a lot of people ain't open. Like, that's where they mess up. And that's the first mistake I feel like a lot of artists make, bro. Like, they ain't listening to what the beat need. Like, and everything starts sounding off from that point.
Yeah, you gotta let that bit marinate in your soul, bro. You gotta open up. That bit seasoning you, bro. You just gotta sit there and do it. But even the energy when you recording it, bro, like I feel like my body out my chair, dog. Like I feel that type of energy, bro, because it's coming out. It's like a power, bro. Real talk.
Yeah.
So, are there any upcoming events, projects, collaboration that you particularly excited about? You want to show?
Shoot, I ain't got no shows exactly lined up yet, but best believe, like, I'm gonna try to hit 3 in this upcoming month. Like, I ain't trying to go too hard with music right now because it is Ramadan. I'm fasting, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to really just hone in on that. But like month of April and from that point on, like, one milestone I do got for this year, I'm gonna have my own show. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna throw my own show. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna get out there and like, it's gonna be the start of my platform. Like, so that's another upcoming thing. And just, hey, I'm gonna just be everywhere. God willing, you know what I'm saying? God willing, everything is laid out for me. Like, and I'm gonna just be moving and grooving, man, just flowing. So it's a lot of stuff that's up and coming for me. You feel me? Like, it's a lot of opportunities. I'm gonna just grab at, take, and run with it, see where it get me. Like, but yeah, that's one big milestone. Like my own show. I'm gonna throw my own show this year. I don't care if it's 5 people at that bit. Hey,
bro. That's
it's
the
gonna be called the
beginning.
late bloomer. It's gonna be called the late bloomer. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm putting it out there, like I'm stamping it for real. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, about either between August and December, we gonna see. Like, you know what I'm saying, the first show on the way. Like,
real talk. I was just finna ask you, bro, what's something you gonna manifest for the end of the year, but you already done answered that bit for real. Nah, I like to speak it. You feel me? Because like I said, that one thing, the power of the tongue and what you put on yourself, bro. You know what I mean? Even speaking a lot of the support you had along your journey, like who are some of the people you would like to shout out and give them their recognition, you know, for you throughout this ride?
Man, my god brother, Jalon, man. Like, it was a lot of moments, boy, where he kept it 1,000 out with me. I remember when I was in the middle of trucking, man. I remember I came over.
Yeah.
And man, had everybody get out the room. He was like, hey, yo, like, what's up? Like, why you not doing X, Y, and Z? Da, 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 da. Like, what is it? Do we need studio time? Do we need this? Like, why are you not chasing? Like, and in my head, I ain't want to say it's like, man, because at that point when I was doing trucking, it was like, man, maybe I gotta put music down and go and chase, like, go and do this, like, go get something established. But I it's like, I don't regret it, but it was like, nah, bro, you should have just been going balls to the wall the whole time. Like, that's what it was. And so it's like, I don't regret it, but it's like he saw that, and it was like, that was one moment right there, like, out of everybody in my life, like, dang, that was real. That was real. He ain't have to do that, but he did it. And it was just like, and I can't do nothing but salute him and, like, you know what I'm saying, show my deepest respect and admiration, because it was like, I still to this day remember that moment. Like, somebody actually was like, nah, nigga, like, you tripping. You don't need to be doing this. You need to be doing this. And it's just like, dang, bro, it's like, why are you not doing it? What's up with you? So, but nah, not to be long-winded, but yeah, my god brother Javon, man.
Nah, that love, bro. You know what I mean? Because like we be so focused on doing what we doing, and you know what I mean. Like that's the type of shit you need around you, bro. Not nobody saying like, bro, I don't think they be gonna work or woo. Like, damn, you ain't even try to see the vision, bro. You ain't got the same glasses I got on, bro. You want to borrow these shades, then you can see what I see, my boy. Like real talk. But no, that's real, bro. You know what I mean? To have people around you that's accountable, like when they know you ain't stepping the right way you supposed to step. Bring it back to the forefront, you know what I mean? Because they know that what you really want to do, and that what you been doing, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Like even my wife too, man. Like she was on that tip, like, you know what I'm saying, like, nah, like you got this, bro. Like you talented, man. Like you got a chance to make this shit happen. So you might as well do everything you can to do everything. Like, yeah, that's just what it is. Like, do everything I can in my power, like go against the grain. Like I come from a family of blue collar workers, so it's like they looking at me. I'm basically like a black sheep. You feel me? Like,
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you trying to do this, man. You got a family. You just had a baby. Da da da. You still going? Yeah, I'm still gonna do it. Like I'm still gonna chase it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna take me where it need to take me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, because at the end of the day, man, I don't ever want to be 40, 50, 60 years old. And it's like, what if I would have just put a little bit more effort?
You gotta think, bro. We ain't come in this life to live doing the way society set us up to do it, bro. That's only America, dog. You feel me? So it's like, bro, you better live your life, dog. You got one. You better go out there and make an impact and a statement, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. All the other stuff is smoke mirrors, bro. You know what I mean? Goddamn phone, all that shit, smoke mirror. And what you stand on as far as your values, your integrity, and who you are as a person, that's how people gonna remember you. They ain't gonna remember you for all the other day. The impact gonna be, damn, bro made this type of me, or bro went there. I remember bro was doing. That's the inspiration. They're going, you know, it's like how we gonna each one teach one to each other, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how we grow with each other. You know what I mean? That's what a community is for real. You know, so that's why I feel like you with the platform here, bro. They've been doing it, dog. It's gonna be one of the ones, bro. And I like, damn, once we figured the formula out, I was like, oh, I know what the purpose is, bro. I know this is one of my purposes.
Yeah.
On top of other shit. You know what I mean? So I feel like, you know, me understanding that, it's like, hey, yo, bro, we really supposed to be out there be bigging each other. Or we really supposed to be out there be You know what I mean? I see you, bro. I see what you got going on, and I've been seeing what you got going on. I say, bro, let me tap in. You feel me? So, yeah, yo, bro, that's how it works, bro. That's how we, in a situation where a lot of us in America they teach us to be divided and everything rather than be one or move as one. You feel me? So
for real.
Yeah, bro, it can get deep. Like I said, I don't want to keep going with that bit, but yeah, that's what I stand on, bro, with all this stuff. So
yeah, for sure, bro. You ain't lying about nothing you saying, bro. That's what it is, and it's like it's crazy. It's like you be out here, and it's like you realize people don't see it that way. People really do not like. People like they like the curtain being up over their faces. Yeah, you present them, or you see something they could do. You tell them, man, you could. Oh, no. What you mean, no? But it's like, hey, I don't even want to explore that.
They too programmed, bro. That's just what it is. As us as creators, we see everything, bro. We don't just see one side of it. We look at everything in a whole. So yeah, I think when we listen to music, it's vibrations, bro. We feel everything. You know what I mean? So yeah, bro. It's just like when everybody's right-handed and you're the only left-handed one. You feel me? Like real talk. It's just like, bro, you're the chosen one, bro. You got the power to make people feel things.
That's why I be so scared. That's why I be so scared, because it's like you see past the BS. And it's like, dang, where do I really take it? Like, and I feel like that's where a lot of creators mess up. Like, man, if I go too big, it's going, is it this? Is it this? Is it that? If I do this with this person, you overthinking every situation because you see what everything can lead to. You seeing everything. You seeing the different energies. You seeing how people moving, and you like, damn, boy. Like sometimes you overthink yourself probably out of an opportunity because you thinking, man, like, this person energy like this and you can see it, like, and it's just like that's a power, man. It's like that's a power you got to learn to control, like in your own way. You got to learn to hold it and wield it with your own path and how you think and how you process. Because if you don't, like, you will just be somebody that's one of these overthinking motherfuckers out here that really don't ever take them steps because you see everything. So you basically just X yourself off from everything. You exile yourself. And that ain't the way to be when you got that gift. Because everybody ain't got it. Like,
yeah, bro. You know how many people you ask? Like nowadays, people might say, you say, oh, you do music? Yeah, I do music. But do you do music for real? Do you really do music? Like, because when the era was oversaturated with everybody's an artist now, but it's more like you can hear the tones, you can hear everything. I even listen to mainstream music and can tell when somebody's just BSing.
Yeah, bro. I can't stand it, bro. I can't stand it, bro. Like it give me a disdain. Like it'd be like, man, I can't stand that, bro.
But it's like, I don't know. It's just like people that, and there's just people that really like music. Like I'm gonna listen to music in a different way. We're gonna hear it different than what the average person that hear. You know? So it's like we might be listening for the caddy, we might be listening for the wordplay, we might be listening to how unique this song is or how it was put together. Whereas the other person, they might just be listening to the catchiness or the beat, and that's as far as it goes. Or it might be the simple little lyrics or just, you know what I mean? But it's what people like, you know. So I don't bend my craft or bend my artistry because I still do it my way. But I'd be like, okay, if they want some catchy, like how I say on the regular you drop, it was catchy, bro. I could hear that, like catching people, but also tuning in to what you got going on, you know. But it's like I never just been to just make that bit catchy and don't have fun with it or no wordplay or just bro.
It's like once you're talented enough, you know how to blur the lines with it. Like you know how to get what you want to get off, but you get it to where you put it in a package where they can receive it.
Because it's like if we would have came out like if this time period was still like the early 2000s before like shit got kind of simple. Man. You know what I mean? Then people would be like, "Ooh, yeah." You know what I mean? Especially how hard New York used to be on music, bro.
For real, bro.
Yeah, not real talk.
That's sad to see, bro. When you think about it, it's like, dang, bro. New York used to be known for hardcore lyrics. Now it's like, dang, bro. Even New York had to succumb to like, man, we gotta switch the whole style up. We known for drill music now, and it's like, bro, y'all ain't even tapped in with y'all roots. They got the power to change how it go, bro. but they just fell victim to it, bro. Like,
yeah, that drill did it though, dog. But yeah, I understand artists' art. I listen, I don't judge, but I do draw the line where I'm like, what I'm gonna consume, I'm not. I still consume music from the early 2090s to be real, bro. Like,
you
if
got
I
to.
want to get in that mode, you feel me? But
You got
there's
to,
a couple
bro.
stuff I like now, but I get tired of it too easily, bro. Because I
Real,
know the
bro.
clout I came from now. If I came up in this era, I probably think that's the hardest shit ever. Even if
Literally, bro.
if I ain't never heard of Tupac, bro, and just came up, bro, I would have think that NBA YoungBoy was the hardest. Because I don't
Literally.
know about the ones before me, but because I'm in the music, I grew up going backwards and seeing what was what beforehand. You know what I mean?
For real, bro.
Yeah, man. Like I say, bro, you know, it was definitely an honor to have you on here, Reek, man. You know what I mean? To put it on the flow how you do, you feel me? His latest project R, is out on SoundCloud. Like I say, brother, it was, like I said, an honor to have you on, bro. Much support from our platform always, bro. Every time we see something, we always repost. We always check in to make sure people on point and still on track. That's the accountability thing of us just looking out for each other. What you got going on, bro? What's happening? You know, or I see you doing it. Where you been at,
Bro,
dog? You know what I mean?
that's that growth, bro. And I appreciate y'all for having me, man. Like, it's been a blessing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is my first live interview, so
tight stuff.
Hey, man, it went pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I was nervous, but man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate the opportunity.
You had that bit down, bro. Like you say, one of them things we do over here, bro. Ain't nothing scripted, ain't none of that, bro. None of that stuff. We just come as what they say, as you are, like church or something like that. Church be flagging too, because you know you go to someone, everybody be in there with their mask on and stuff, bro. But this real organic and real and raw, and we ain't trying to be none but ourselves, bro. And that's what really got our platform like how it is, bro. People be like, man, can I do this? Can I do? Yeah, bro, I ain't tripping. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
sure.
Yeah, bro, ain't none of that, dog. But I like to catch people in their most organic mind or state and we just respect what they got going on. I'm learning people as we go too, bro. You know what I mean? So this it's like our first in-depth really conversation, you know what I mean? So I already peeped the energy and what you got going. So much respect, bro. This ain't gonna be the last one. We definitely gonna tap back in for a follow-up episode, bro. You know what I mean? To catch up. But before we get you out of here, man, lastly, the word underdog. It often carries a weight in the music world. How does the word relate to your journey, and what does it mean to you personally?
Man, the underdog, man, it's like my journey is just like, I ain't gonna say it's like you don't expect me, but it's like I feel that energy. Like, okay, he been doing music a minute, and he ain't gonna. It's like it's like at this point you ain't expect much out of what I'm producing, but I know, so it's like, in a sense, like, yeah, I feel like an underdog because it's like, don't nobody really feel like this is gonna matriculate to nothing. Like, of course not everybody, but just like, you know what I'm saying? You can feel like certain people and like certain energies, you in certain rooms, it's like, okay, like it ain't about the, but it's like in your head, you like, oh nah, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'll say, yeah, that's how I connect with me, man. Like, that's how I connect with me. Like, just the unexpected. Like, ain't nobody really expecting me to take it to where I know I'm about to take it to.
Real talk, bro. I feel like the most successful, I always say, the most successful are the people that people idolize and look up to, bro. They were underdogs in the beginning of their journey. So I be like, it ain't no bad thing, because the same person that folk got them following and admiring, they was an underdog and had to prove to themselves, to other people. You know what I mean? Go through the trenches, go through the heart. Like, that's what build, you know what I'm saying? It's like you still gotta low-key be hungry just as you came in to keep your longevity going. So you can't you can't get too comfortable, like you say earlier. You gotta keep that underdog spirit going, bro. Real talk. I say, for instance, I say look at 50 Cent, bro. I watched the dude whole career, bro. When he came in with Get Rich or Die Trying, how hungry he was, it's like he's just as hungry right now still. And flipped to a whole another industry, bro, and dominate and use the same format and formula he came in with, bro.
Literally.
Real talk. Real talk, bro.
Within him, bro. Like, and I feel like that's what underdogs is good at. They move within them, because that's really all you can depend on. Like,
you said that,
you
bro.
move with, you literally, it puts you in a position where you gotta know yourself. Like, you can't have no underdog mentality. It's not even a mentality. You just can't have that spirit or that essence about you if you don't know yourself for real. Like, cause it's like you a dog. Like, but you a dog in your own way. And it's like people don't really see it until they see it. Like, oh dang, like
yeah, real talk. You know what I mean? They treat it like it's a newspaper, bro. You know what I mean? And when I turn into a billboard, now everybody see me. You feel me?
Literally,
so that's the enjoyment of it. You know what I mean? It's the small things that add up to that big win. Then when you get that big win, that same formula you had, keep using it to get to that next level, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro, like I say, it was definitely an honor to have you on, man. This was season 7, episode 20, From the Ground Up, featuring Reik Hamza's journey in music, man. Make sure y'all go stream Project R on SoundCloud right now. Check out the Instagram and tap in. Appreciate you, brother. We out of here, man. Save me. Already.
Gold mouth, rabbit on my teeth, I got carrots. Open up her mouth and she got vocals sound like Janet. Marble on the floors, but the kitchen kinda granted. Lean color perk, you would think it's pomegranate. I see flying saucers finna roll another planet. It will fall in place if it's meant to be organic. I got crazy lingo, you would think I'm speaking Spanish. I'm something like a pie, never leave without the cannon.
I'm enlightened, I got stoned around my neck. If you pay attention, I teach her how to earn respect. I walk around with a tag like I'm mad at the rail. People do any damn thing for a check. So what if you got signed labels, throw them on the shelf? I don't ask for help, I just go within myself. Hard times I prevail, I bust up out my shell. I let my nuts hang, cause it don't got no curfew.
Gold mouth, rabbit on my teeth, I got carrots. Open up her mouth and she got vocals sound like Janet. Marble